I mean, don't get me wrong, I worked with some brilliant and professional cops through my time, but there were times when either incompetence or corruption put me at risk. And there's no getting around that, and we should be honest about it. But there was some very stupid decisions made in Leicester, which meant that I went to meet a gangster where there was a possibility they knew there was operatives out there. And I'd met this guy, and he was a proper big hitter. And the reason I went to get him is because we'd had no photographic evidence of him, with no corroborating evidence. I'd been buying heroin from him, but he'd disappeared for a few months. Anyway, I brought him out by offering to sell him some counterfeit clothing. So he was excited because he loved his clothes. You know, he loved his Stone Island stuff. So he brought some mates with him who I didn't know. And I met them in this secluded car park, and one of them suddenly... So the main guy says, well, you know, do you just want to sell me these clothes, or do you want to buy anything? I says, well, if you're carrying white, I'll have some white off you. So he sits in the car, cutting from this massive block of crack, this little slither off. And his mate suddenly looks at me, pushes me up against this wall, and starts searching my clothes. And in no time at all, he finds the camera in the button. Because he wasn't James Bond tech.
No.
You know, he wasn't that good.
No.
And he found it, and there can't be any doubt. And he says he is as well, man. He's fucking 5'0". And I remember looking at him thinking, you're too young to have watched Hawaii 5'0".
Yeah.
But
you're also thinking I might have my face carved off.
Oh, I thought I was going to die. Yeah, because I knew the caliber of these people, and he'd found the camera, you know. And I was in an isolated car park near nobody.
Daylight, nighttime.
Daylight, middle of the afternoon, but there was no one else in this car park. It was empty.
That's why you'd chosen it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was a surreptitious place to meet. So I knew that if I ran, I'd get caught and I'd be beaten to a pulp. And I knew that I didn't have many options. So what I did was I just decided I had to stop him convincing the one I knew what he'd found. So I just launched into a tirade of abuse.